Hey guys, so I am videotaping this first part from the bathroom because the sun is gone because we have a flash flood thunderstorm warning, so there's no lighting in my room. So mine looks pink with my overhead lights, makes my face look sunburnt, and it was just looking kind of weird. So um, today was the kickoff for the weight loss competition at work, the Summer Slim Down, as well as my Dirty 30 program that I'm creating myself, I guess. I don't really know what to call this or how it's going to turn out, but I'm very optimistic and very excited. So with that being said, I know last week I had to put up 2 videos to get what I was trying to get out done. And my brother Rocky, who also is doing this Dirty 30 weight loss stuff with me, kind of as a teammate, he said, "Why didn't you just send them to me? I would have edited them." So hopefully he'll be able to edit this. And when I switch over to showing you, I made some changes and showing you those, he'll be able to edit it. Otherwise, another 2 videos. Because I'm too cheap to buy a camera and I'm using my cell phone. So, that's also why it's really shaky, not very professional. Whatever. That's not totally what this is about. So, this week my step goal is 6,000 steps a day. Today I got to the end of my work day and I only had 3,400. So I was 2,600 steps away from my goal. And that was a little devastating for me because being a bigger person, 2,600 steps is a lot of steps. So what I did is I just broke it down. I think I did about 700 steps at part of the cemetery. Then I drove around to the back part of the cemetery and then did about, I want to say 800 or 900 steps. And then I drove over by where my son is buried and then, and my brother, and walked from my brother and son around this little wall, I guess it is, where they have graves and stuff. But my grandma's over there too, so I kind of made a big circle out of it. And I got my 1,600 steps, so that's cool. I'm thinking that I'm going to vlog once a week, hopefully on Mondays. That would be the best day for me because it's kind of like a kickoff day after weigh-ins, kind of touch bases with everybody and see. But with that being said, I did want to point out that this isn't really for everybody else. This vlogging, the journaling, things like that, I would be so ecstatic if at the end of this I had at least, if I inspire just one person, and one person makes changes, or you know what, even if I'm just successful, that's all I'm wanting to do. So at the end of the day, I make these vlogs so that I can kind of go back in 3 months or in a year or in 2 years or 10 years, 40 years, whatever. And I can kind of see, hey, old you, I know you were unhealthy and unhappy and a lot more sad inside than this showed. So, but now I'm new me, and that's how I'm going to view it in the future. So with that being said, this week for lunches, I spent about 2 or 3 hours on Saturday with a friend, went shopping, got some chicken breasts, we baked them up, we chopped them up real little. I bagged them into little baggies, the chicken breast into serving size, or about a breast a piece, and then I made a baggie of salad. I got these little, they're like that big, little tiny serving cups. They're like 2 tablespoon cups that I used to put cranberries in. I put Parmesan cheese in one of them, like shredded Parmesan or whatever, the real stuff, and the salad dressing in the other. So now at work, all I have to do is I just grab a bag of salad, bag of chicken, bag of other stuff, and voila, there's lunch. It's super simple. For breakfast, I am eating protein bars, which, who eats those? Like, really, who eats those? They're disgusting. But I bought 2 boxes of them because I was like, hey, let's do this. And so I have to finish those because I'm also trying to not waste money. So I think next week, or when those are done, I'm going to find a different option for breakfast. Problem with breakfast is I hate breakfast. So when I get up in the morning, I'm usually not hungry until 11 or 12, and I don't eat a lot of foods. So the reason that I'm overweight is because I eat the wrong things. It's much cheaper and much easier to go to McDonald's or go to KFC or go to whatever. And I'm not by all means saying that it's those places' fault, because yeah, I know people have won lawsuits, but it's not those places' fault. I make the decision myself to go eat these things. I make the decision to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and eat Cheetos. I make the decision to buy the Cheetos. You know, I make all these decisions, and this is the outcome, which I'm not happy with. So this whole vlogging is going to be kind of like an inside look at, you know, these are my successes, these are my failures, this is how I'm feeling, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to change my total outlook as far as who I am and how I feel about myself, what I think other people think about me, and I'm hoping that this is just an all-around more successful outcome than my past tries, because trust me, I've tried a bazillion things and a bazillion times. So with that being said, I'm going to go back to my room and I'm going to see if I can get the lighting to work, because I have made some changes to the way I'm tracking things. I think that I found a way more convenient way to track. So I want to kind of show everybody what I'm doing. So I'm going to stop this now. If Rocky is able to edit this out, then there will be no second video. If not, go ahead and look at the second video. So until next week, probably, have a good week. See ya.